Welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here as we dive into the fascinating world of human connections and personal growth. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, understand subtle signs of attraction, or simply become more mindful in your daily interactions, you're in the right place. In this space, we explore various aspects of psychology, stoicism, and personal development. Our goal is to provide you with practical insights that can help you navigate relationships with confidence, clarity, and respect. Whether you're trying to understand someone's feelings, build deeper connections, or simply grow as an individual, our videos aim to empower you with the tools and knowledge you need. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing aspects of relationships, recognizing genuine interest. Have you ever wondered if someone is attracted to you, or perhaps you've noticed subtle signals that left you guessing? Understanding these cues can make all the difference in how we approach our interactions. From the way someone looks at you to the effort they put into spending time with you, there are numerous signs that reveal attraction, and today we're breaking them down for you. Throughout this video, we'll be exploring 10 key signs that indicate someone might be interested in you. But it's not just about recognizing these signals, it's about learning to respond with confidence and respect. Attraction is a delicate dance, and our goal is to help you navigate it with ease. So whether you're new to this journey or already well on your way, we're excited to share these insights with you. Make sure to stick around until the end, where we'll also share some tips on how to build meaningful, respectful connections with others. Let's get started, and thank you again for joining us on this journey of growth and understanding. Number 1. She maintains prolonged eye contact. One of the clearest signs that someone is genuinely attracted to you is their tendency to maintain prolonged eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful non-verbal communication tool that reveals much more than words ever could. When a woman is drawn to you, her eyes can convey her interest, emotions, and intentions more clearly than any verbal expression. The act of holding eye contact is an intimate and vulnerable exchange. It's a way for two people to connect on a deeper level without saying a word. When she maintains prolonged eye contact, especially in a setting where it feels natural, it's a strong indicator that she is focused on you and invested in the interaction. Humans are wired to seek eye contact with those they are emotionally connected to, and when a woman makes an effort to hold your gaze for longer than what is typical in casual conversation, it shows that she is fully present in the moment with you. Unlike casual eye contact, which may last for just a brief moment or be fleeting, prolonged eye contact indicates a more intentional desire for connection. It's her way of saying, "I see you, and I am interested in you." Psychologically, eye contact creates a bond of intimacy and trust. In fact, studies have shown that people tend to feel more emotionally connected to those with whom they maintain prolonged eye contact. It's as if her gaze is inviting you to understand her deeper emotions and share in the moment with her. This form of connection can also be a sign of comfort and openness. When someone feels at ease with you, they're more likely to engage in sustained eye contact. Conversely, if they are feeling uncomfortable or disinterested, they may look away or avoid eye contact altogether. The power of eye contact extends beyond just the act itself. It also involves the way she looks at you. If she has soft, warm eyes, or if her pupils dilate when looking at you, it's a strong indicator of attraction. Our pupils naturally dilate when we are drawn to someone, and this physiological reaction occurs without conscious control. So if you notice her pupils widening while you're talking, it's a biological response to being interested in you. This, combined with prolonged eye contact, reveals that she's not just passively present in the conversation, but actively invested in you and your connection. It's also important to pay attention to the context in which the eye contact occurs. Does she seek out your gaze across a room or hold your eyes for a little longer than usual during a conversation? Does she glance away shyly, but then quickly return her gaze to yours? These subtle cues reveal the emotional complexity of the situation. In a crowded room, for instance, if she makes an effort to find your eyes among the sea of people, it's a clear sign that you stand out to her. She wants to connect with you, and her eyes are the window to that intention. However, it's important to remember that context matters. Prolonged eye contact can be a sign of attraction, but it's essential to consider other behaviors and the overall dynamic. If she is also displaying other signs of interest, such as leaning in toward you, mirroring your body language, or smiling, it strengthens the likelihood that her prolonged eye contact is a deliberate and genuine sign of attraction. If, on the other hand, she seems uncomfortable or avoids eye contact entirely, it's a sign that she may not be interested. Ultimately, recognizing prolonged eye contact as a sign of attraction is about understanding its deeper psychological impact. Eye contact is an invitation to connect, an unspoken invitation that she feels comfortable with you and is emotionally open to building something more. It's a powerful and intimate gesture that can speak volumes without a single word being exchanged. So, if you notice her holding eye contact with you, take it as a sign that she's not only paying attention, but is genuinely interested in getting to know you better. Number 2, she mirrors your body language. Another powerful sign that a woman is genuinely attracted to you is when she mirrors your body language. This behavior, often unconscious, is a clear signal of emotional connection and interest. Mirroring is the act of subtly mimicking the gestures, posture, movements, or speech patterns of someone else. It happens naturally when people are in tune with each other, as they subconsciously mimic the actions of those they feel connected to. In the context of attraction, when a woman mirrors your body language, it's a strong sign that she feels comfortable with you and is trying to establish a deeper connection. When someone mirrors your body language, it shows that they are paying close attention to you and are attuned to your energy. If you lean in during a conversation and she does the same, or if you cross your legs and she mirrors that posture, she is aligning herself with you both physically and emotionally. This mirroring behavior often signals that she feels a sense of rapport and intimacy. It's a way of showing that she feels comfortable around you, and more importantly, that she wants to create a harmonious connection between the two of you. Psychologically, mirroring creates a sense of similarity and rapport, which fosters a stronger bond. The reasons behind mirroring are rooted in the concept of empathy and emotional synchronization. When someone is drawn to you, they often feel a natural desire to connect and show that they are on the same wavelength. Mirroring is a form of non-verbal communication that strengthens the sense of understanding between people. It can be especially powerful in building a sense of intimacy, as it signals that both parties are emotionally aligned and that there is mutual understanding. In essence, it's a subtle way for her to say, "I get you," or "I'm in sync with you." However, it's important to understand that mirroring is not always a sign of attraction, as people may naturally mimic the behaviors of others in everyday situations without any romantic intent. But when this mirroring happens consistently and in a way that feels intentional, it's a clear indicator that she is not only aware of your presence, but also invested in the interaction. If, for example, she mirrors your gestures, maintains similar facial expressions, or mimics your tone of voice, it's a sign that she is engaged and interested in you. Moreover, mirroring can be an unconscious signal of attraction. If a woman feels nervous or shy, she might not be fully aware that she's mirroring your actions. It's simply a sign that she's comfortable enough with you to let her guard down. For instance, If you're both sitting close together and she mirrors your posture, it may indicate that she's comfortable in your presence and wants to deepen the emotional connection. The more she mirrors you, the more it suggests that she's trying to create a sense of closeness, bonding with you without directly stating it. Another layer to this behavior is how mirroring can reflect her subconscious desire to form a closer connection. It's a subtle yet powerful way of saying, "I feel like we are in this together." For example, if you laugh at something and she immediately mirrors your laughter or smiles with a similar expression, it shows that she is emotionally in tune with you and invested in the dynamic between you two. These small, almost imperceptible actions reinforce a connection that goes beyond words. The key to recognizing this sign is to observe patterns in her behavior over time. Is she consistently mirroring you when you interact, even if she's not consciously aware of it? Does it happen in various situations, from casual conversations to more intimate moments? If so, it's a clear sign that she's emotionally engaged and interested in connecting with you on a deeper level. Number 3. She laughs at your jokes, even the corny ones. One of the most telling signs that a woman is attracted to you is when she laughs at your jokes, even the corny or awkward ones. Laughter is a universal expression of enjoyment and connection, and when someone laughs at your jokes, it signifies that they not only appreciate your sense of humor, but also feel comfortable around you. This is especially true when the jokes might not be particularly funny or are intentionally corny. If she still laughs, it's a clear indication that she is invested in your interaction and is trying to reinforce the bond between you. When a woman laughs at your jokes, even the ones that might be considered cheesy or silly, it's more than just a reaction to humor, it's a signal of affection and interest. Laughter is often a social bonding tool, and people tend to laugh more around those they like or feel connected to. By laughing at your jokes, she's signaling that she enjoys your company and values the positive energy you bring. This can be particularly telling if her laughter feels genuine and not forced. If she's laughing at jokes that might not make everyone else laugh, it's a sign that she's focusing her attention on you, paying special attention to what you're saying, and appreciating your presence. Psychologically, laughter is a powerful tool for creating social connection. When she laughs at your corny jokes, it shows that she's comfortable enough to let her guard down and enjoy the moment with you. This behavior often indicates that she wants to build a sense of rapport and intimacy with you. It's her way of showing that she's not only enjoying your humor, but is also emotionally in tune with you. People tend to laugh more freely around those they feel a connection with, and if she's consistently laughing at your jokes, it means she's emotionally engaged and interested in strengthening the relationship. This behavior can also be a subtle way for her to encourage you. By laughing at your jokes, she's reinforcing your confidence, making you feel good about yourself, and encouraging you to keep engaging with her. If you've ever noticed that you're more inclined to joke around and be playful when you're around her, it might be because of the positive feedback she's giving you through her laughter. She's essentially letting you know that she enjoys the playful dynamic between you two, and her laughter is a positive reinforcement of the connection you share. Another reason she might laugh at your corny jokes is that she's trying to show you that she's interested in more than just a casual friendship. Women are often more self-conscious about appearing too forward, so laughing at your jokes can be a subtle way of communicating interest without being overly direct. Even if the joke doesn't land perfectly, she may laugh to create a light-hearted atmosphere, signaling that she's open to being playful with you and exploring a deeper connection. It's important to note that while laughing at jokes is a clear indicator of attraction, context matters. Some women are naturally more expressive or have a great sense of humor and will laugh at almost anything, even if they're not particularly attracted to the person telling the joke. However, if she consistently laughs at your jokes, especially the corny ones, and her laughter feels genuine, it's a clear sign that she finds you engaging and enjoys your company. In conclusion, when a woman laughs at your jokes, whether they're clever, corny, or awkward, it's a sign that she's emotionally invested in your connection. Laughter is a non-verbal cue that signals comfort, enjoyment, and attraction. By laughing at your jokes, she is not only showing that she appreciates your humor, but also signaling her interest in developing a deeper connection with you. If she consistently laughs at even the most cheesy or awkward moments, take it as a positive sign that she's emotionally engaged and wants to build rapport with you. Laughter is a powerful way to foster attraction, and when she laughs with you, it means she's enjoying the journey of getting to know you. Number 4, she finds reasons to touch you. When a woman finds reasons to touch you, it's often one of the most powerful signals that she's attracted to you. Physical touch is an essential part of human communication, and it's one of the most intimate ways we connect with others. If a woman is consistently finding excuses to make light, casual physical contact, it typically means that she feels comfortable with you and is interested in establishing a deeper connection. Whether it's a gentle touch on your arm during a conversation or a playful nudge, these subtle physical gestures are often more than just friendly actions. They are a sign of affection and attraction. Physical touch, especially in the early stages of a relationship, is an important form of non-verbal communication. When a woman touches you, even if it's a brief, casual touch, she's signaling that she feels a sense of connection and is comfortable being physically close to you. This is especially true if the touches are frequent and seem to happen naturally within the flow of your interactions. For example, she might lightly touch your shoulder while laughing at something you said, or gently touch your arm when making a point in a conversation. These actions can seem insignificant, but they are often her way of testing the waters and exploring how comfortable she feels in your presence. Touch is a way of signaling emotional closeness, and when a woman initiates physical contact, it shows that she's not just emotionally interested in you, but also physically drawn to you. There's an inherent vulnerability in touch, as it requires a level of trust and openness. If she is seeking opportunities to touch you, it's likely that she is subconsciously communicating her desire for a more intimate connection. Physical touch, even in small doses, can evoke a sense of warmth and emotional safety, and when a woman finds ways to touch you, it can be a powerful indicator that she feels emotionally connected and wants to deepen that bond. The nature of the touch matters as well. For example, a light touch on the back, a hand on your arm, or a touch on the wrist during a conversation can all convey different types of attraction. These touches are often signs of a playful and flirtatious connection where she's testing the waters and gauging your response. If she touches you in these ways and you respond positively, it can create a loop of attraction where the physical connection between you both builds over time. The key is that these touches are often subtle and happen in moments of intimacy or shared laughter, which only further strengthens the bond. Additionally, touching is often a way for people to express comfort and familiarity with each other. If a woman is touching you regularly in a non-aggressive, non-invasive way, it shows that she feels relaxed and at ease with you. This kind of touch is often a reflection of a deeper emotional connection, as she feels comfortable enough to break the typical boundaries of personal space. It's not something that happens with everyone, and it's often reserved for those with whom she shares a stronger connection. In some cases, a woman might initiate touch as a way of gauging your interest in her. If she's testing whether or not you're comfortable with physical closeness, her touch might be gentle at first, gradually increasing as she feels more confident in your response. For example, she may start with a playful touch on your arm or shoulder and observe your reaction. If you respond positively, Perhaps by returning the touch or not pulling away, it signals that she can feel more comfortable touching you again, creating an ongoing physical connection. In conclusion, when a woman consistently finds reasons to touch you, it's a clear indication of her attraction and interest. Touch is one of the most intimate ways to communicate, and when she initiates physical contact, it's often a sign that she feels emotionally and physically drawn to you. These gestures may start off as subtle, but over time, they build a deeper connection. Whether it's a light touch during a laugh, a hand on your arm, or a playful nudge, her desire to touch you shows that she's interested in more than just a platonic relationship. It's an invitation to explore a deeper bond, where both physical and emotional intimacy can grow. So, if you notice her finding reasons to touch you, take it as a positive sign that she's invested in building a connection with you and wants to see where it could lead. Number 5. She asks personal questions. When a woman begins asking personal questions, it's often a significant indicator of her interest in you. While everyone enjoys a casual conversation, a person who's genuinely attracted to someone will go beyond surface-level exchanges and seek to understand the deeper aspects of that person's life, beliefs, and emotions. If she's asking you personal questions, it's because she wants to know more about you on a deeper level. This curiosity reveals her interest not just in your actions, but in your thoughts, values, and experiences. It's a sign that she's considering a potential future with you and wants to understand the type of person you are beneath the exterior. Personal questions can cover a wide range of topics, from your childhood memories and family dynamics to your goals, dreams, and what truly makes you happy. A woman who is interested in you won't shy away from asking about your past or what you hope for the future. She wants to understand the things that shape your character and what motivates you. For instance, she might ask about your career aspirations, the challenges you've faced, or the experiences that have impacted you the most. These types of questions go beyond small talk and show that she cares about who you are as a person. Asking personal questions also indicates emotional investment. It suggests that she wants to build a meaningful connection with you. When someone takes the time to learn about your values and priorities, it's a sign that they are thinking about the potential for something more serious. It's not just about passing time with casual chit-chat, but about discovering what makes you tick and understanding what your needs and desires are. If a woman is taking this step, it likely means she is considering whether you align with her own values and interests. Moreover, the way she asks personal questions can also be a clue to how she feels. If she's asking them in a gentle, open-ended way, she's likely giving you the space to share your thoughts without pressure. She's showing respect for your feelings and your boundaries, but at the same time, she's opening up the door for you to connect on a more intimate level. These questions are often an invitation to share more of yourself, and if you respond openly, it can help deepen the emotional bond between you both. Another key aspect is the context in which these questions are asked. If the setting feels comfortable and relaxed, and the conversation flows naturally, it suggests that she is making an effort to establish trust and intimacy. Personal questions often arise in moments of genuine connection, when the two of you are engaged in a conversation that feels meaningful. If you notice that she's asking these questions in a way that doesn't feel forced or awkward, it shows that she's taking her time to understand you better. It's also important to note that personal questions don't just happen once. If a woman continues to ask you these types of questions over time, it signals an ongoing desire to connect with you on a deeper level. She may ask about your family, your friendships, or your past relationships to better understand what shaped you into the person you are today. She might inquire about your hobbies, passions, or what excites you about life. All of this is part of her effort to discover what resonates with you emotionally and where your connection might go. In conclusion, when a woman asks personal questions, it's a powerful sign of interest. It shows that she's invested in getting to know you on a deeper level, beyond just surface-level interactions. These questions are her way of exploring your inner world, your values, experiences, and emotional depth. Her curiosity about your life reveals a desire to build a genuine connection and understand who you are as a person. If you respond with openness and authenticity, it can create an even stronger bond, helping both of you explore the potential for a meaningful relationship. So, if she's asking personal questions, take it as a positive sign that she's invested in you and interested in seeing where your connection could lead. Number 6. She compliments you, even on the little things. When a woman takes the time to compliment you on even the smallest details, it's a clear sign that she is paying close attention and appreciates you. Compliments, particularly those that highlight subtle aspects of your appearance, personality, or actions, reveal that she's genuinely interested in you and notices things that others might overlook. These small, seemingly insignificant compliments go beyond just boosting your ego. They are a reflection of her admiration and attraction. Complimenting someone on little things, such as the way you dress, the effort you put into a project, or your sense of humor, indicates that she's paying attention to the nuances of who you are. It shows that she's not just focused on the big picture, but is taking the time to notice and acknowledge the qualities that make you unique. For example, if she compliments the way you put together an outfit, she's not only recognizing your style, but also giving credit to your sense of self and how you present yourself to the world. This suggests that she's interested in more than just surface-level aspects of your appearance. She appreciates your attention to detail and the care you put into presenting yourself. Similarly, compliments on your personality traits or behaviors, like your kindness, your sense of humor, or the way you handle challenges, indicate that she sees the deeper qualities that make you who you are. When she notices how you treat others with respect, or how you handle stress with calm, it shows that she's attentive to your character and is attracted to your values and how they align with hers. Complimenting your effort and dedication to your work, your hobbies, or your passions is also a sign that she values your ambitions and the things that drive you. These are all signs of a woman who is genuinely interested in learning more about you and appreciating the multifaceted person you are. The act of complimenting small things also reflects a deeper emotional connection. It's easy to compliment someone on their outward appearance, but recognizing and appreciating the subtler aspects of a person shows a level of intimacy and attentiveness. She's acknowledging the details that reveal your personality and the thoughtfulness you bring to everyday interactions. This kind of recognition creates a sense of emotional closeness and makes you feel seen and valued for who you truly are, rather than just for how you look or how well you fit a certain mold. In addition, when a woman compliments you on these small things, it's often a subtle way for her to express her feelings without directly stating them. Compliments are often used as a means of showing affection, admiration, and interest. It's her way of telling you that she likes what she sees, but without the pressure of overt romantic gestures. By acknowledging and appreciating your unique qualities, she's signaling her attraction and opening the door for further connection. Her compliments serve as an invitation for you to notice her interest and potentially take the next step toward a deeper relationship. Moreover, these compliments can also indicate that she feels comfortable around you. When a woman feels secure and at ease with someone, she's more likely to express her admiration freely. She may feel more confident in offering compliments because she knows they will be received positively. Her compliments can also help build a positive feedback loop where both of you feel appreciated and valued. which naturally strengthens the bond between you. However, it's important to note that compliments, especially on the little things, should never be ignored or taken for granted. They are meaningful expressions of affection, and when she makes an effort to point out the small details she admires, it's an opportunity for you to reciprocate and express appreciation in return. Acknowledging her compliments thoughtfully shows that you are equally invested in the connection, and notice the effort she puts into recognizing you. In conclusion, when a woman compliments you on the little things, it's a powerful sign of genuine interest and attraction. It demonstrates that she's paying attention to the subtleties of who you are, from your personality to your appearance to the way you carry yourself in the world. These small gestures of appreciation reflect her admiration for you on a deeper level and suggest that she values not only what you do, but who you are as a person. Responding to these compliments with gratitude and mutual appreciation can help strengthen your connection and create an atmosphere where both of you feel recognized and valued. Number 7. She acts nervous or fidgety around you. When a woman acts nervous or fidgety around you, it may be one of the clearest signs that she's attracted to you. Nervousness often occurs when someone feels excited, unsure, or anxious about their interactions with another person, especially when emotions are involved. This kind of behavior can be interpreted as a signal that she's not only drawn to you, but also cares about how you perceive her. Her nervousness may stem from wanting to make a good impression, show her best side, or worry about how her actions or words are being received, all of which are common reactions when someone has romantic feelings. Fidgeting can manifest in many ways. She might play with her hair, shift her weight from one foot to the other, adjust her clothes frequently, or fiddle with an object like a pen or glass. These small movements indicate restlessness or tension. If you notice these signs, it's important to recognize that they are often unconscious reactions to the presence of someone she finds interesting or attractive. Her body is trying to deal with the nervous energy that arises when she's around someone she likes. In a way, it's her body's natural response to heightened emotions. The key to understanding these signs lies in the context of her behavior. If she acts relaxed and confident in other situations, but becomes noticeably fidgety or unsure around you, it may suggest that she feels a special attraction. Nervousness, in this case, doesn't mean that she's uncomfortable with you, but rather that she's excited, anxious, or perhaps a little intimidated by the connection she feels. It's a physical manifestation of her emotional state. Her nervousness could also be an indication that she values your opinion and is concerned about how she's coming across. She may be self-conscious, trying to make sure she says the right thing, or fearing that her words might be misunderstood. This often happens when someone is interested in forming a deeper connection and is uncertain about how their gestures or remarks will be interpreted. It shows that she cares about the impression she's making and wants to ensure that she's coming across as charming and approachable. However, it's important not to mistake nervousness for discomfort. If her nervousness is accompanied by signs of disinterest or avoidance, it may indicate that she's not comfortable with the interaction. But when a woman acts nervously but continues to engage with you, ask questions, or maintain eye contact, it usually means that she's nervous because she's attracted to you, not because she wants to distance herself. It's a sign of her vulnerability and willingness to open up, despite feeling a bit uncertain. Nervous behavior might also surface when there's a growing emotional connection, especially in the early stages of dating, or when attraction is just beginning to surface. If she's trying to make a good impression, but also showing that she's a little uncertain, it means she's investing emotionally and is genuinely interested in seeing where things might go. Her nervousness might eventually fade as she becomes more comfortable around you. But in the early stages, It's a clear sign that she values your interactions and wants to make the best impression. In some cases, nervousness can also reflect the intensity of her feelings. The excitement of being around someone she likes can make her feel jittery and self-aware, as her emotions might override her usual sense of calm. If she's acting nervous but still engaging with you, it's a sign that she's feeling drawn to you and eager to see where the relationship might lead. In conclusion, if a woman acts nervous or fidgety around you, it's often an indication that she's attracted to you. These subtle signs of restlessness reveal a mixture of excitement, uncertainty, and emotional investment. Rather than interpreting her behavior as a sign of discomfort or avoidance, understand that it's likely a natural response to the emotional connection she's experiencing. Her nervousness is a window into her feelings, signaling that she's genuinely interested in forming a bond, even if she's unsure how to express it perfectly. By being attentive to these cues and responding with patience and understanding, you can create a safe space for her to feel more comfortable and deepen your connection. Number 8. She makes an effort to spend time with you. When a woman makes a conscious effort to spend time with you, it is one of the clearest indicators that she has an interest in you. Time is a precious commodity, and how someone chooses to allocate it can tell you a lot about their feelings. If a woman is going out of her way to carve out moments to be around you, whether it's joining activities you enjoy, finding ways to meet up outside of scheduled events, or simply seeking out opportunities to be in your presence, it's a strong sign that she values your connection and wants to foster it. One of the most telling signs of her interest is the initiative she takes to plan or suggest hanging out. If she's consistently the one to suggest meeting up, grabbing coffee, or doing something fun together, it shows that she actively wants to build a relationship with you. People generally spend time with those they like and are comfortable with, and her repeated efforts to schedule time with you signal that she enjoys your company and wants to strengthen the bond between you. Her desire to spend time with you doesn't always have to be grand or elaborate. Even small gestures, such as messaging you to ask about your day or inviting you to a casual hangout, are meaningful ways she shows that she's thinking about you and cares about connecting on a deeper level. When a woman finds little ways to be around you, even in everyday situations, it demonstrates that she enjoys being close to you and values the time spent together. Additionally, the consistency with which she seeks out these moments speaks volumes. If a woman repeatedly makes an effort to spend time with you, it's more than just a one-off gesture. It's a sign that she's genuinely invested in the connection. Relationships, whether romantic or platonic, require time and effort to flourish. And if she is dedicated to spending time with you, she's willing to put in that effort. This level of commitment, especially if it extends over time, indicates a deeper level of attraction and desire to build something meaningful. Another sign that she's making an effort to spend time with you is her willingness to adjust her schedule to fit you in. We all have busy lives, and when someone rearranges their plans or prioritizes you over other activities or commitments, it demonstrates that they view you as important. If she's eager to meet even when it requires effort on her part, it's a clear sign that she values your relationship and wants to ensure you both have opportunities to grow closer. Moreover, her desire to spend time with you may go beyond just the surface level. If she's making an effort to get to know you better through deeper conversations, asking about your interests, hobbies, and goals, it indicates that she's interested in forming a stronger emotional connection with you. She's not just showing up for the sake of spending time together. She's engaging with you in a way that shows she's invested in understanding who you are and what matters to you. In some cases, it might not even be about the activity itself. Rather, it's the act of being present with you that matters. Whether you're hanging out in a group or spending time alone, if she's actively seeking these moments, It reflects her desire to build a relationship and develop a connection that extends beyond just casual encounters. If she's present and invested in the time you spend together, it suggests that she's emotionally available and interested in seeing where things might go. In conclusion, when a woman makes an effort to spend time with you, it's a clear sign that she values you and is interested in building a connection. Her actions reflect a desire to nurture the relationship, whether through casual interactions or more meaningful engagements. If she's consistently finding ways to be with you, adjusting her schedule, and prioritizing your time together, it demonstrates a genuine interest in you as a person and signals that she's open to exploring the potential for something deeper. So, take note of these efforts. They're not random, but rather a reflection of her feelings and intentions toward you. Number 9. Her friends tease her about you. When a woman's friends start teasing her about you, it's often a clear sign that there's something special developing between the two of you. Friend groups tend to pick up on subtle cues that may not always be immediately apparent to others, and if they're playfully teasing her or making light-hearted comments about your interactions, it's a good indication that they've noticed something significant in her behavior. This teasing, though playful, often reflects her friend's awareness of the chemistry or connection that's building between the two of you, and their teasing might be their way of acknowledging or even encouraging the potential romantic interest. This kind of teasing often comes from a place of familiarity and affection. When her friends bring up your name in conversation, they may do so in a joking, affectionate manner, asking questions like, "So when are you two going on that date?" Or, "You two look so cute together. What's going on?" These kinds of comments can be embarrassing in a light-hearted way, but they also reveal that her friends have noticed the dynamic between you and are acknowledging her interest in you, even if she hasn't fully expressed it yet. If her friends are teasing her about you, they're not just making assumptions, they're reacting to the energy and signals she's been sending out about you. Teasing from her friends can also reveal how comfortable she is with the idea of your relationship progressing. If her friends tease her about you, and she responds with a smile or doesn't shy away from the comments, it suggests she's open to the idea of you two being more than just friends. Her comfort in engaging with the teasing shows that she isn't embarrassed by her feelings and might even feel excited or flattered by the attention. On the flip side, if she gets visibly embarrassed or tries to change the subject quickly, it could suggest she's not yet ready to acknowledge her feelings or is unsure about taking things further. The nature of the teasing is also telling. If her friends tease her about how much time she spends talking to you or how she lights up when you're around, it's a sign that they've picked up on her emotional attachment. When a woman is interested in someone, her behavior often changes, whether it's a change in tone when she speaks about you, a smile that's hard to suppress, or the extra attention she gives you. Her friends are likely noticing these subtle shifts and responding with teasing as a way to bring light to what they see. In addition to teasing, her friends might also try to subtly bring the two of you together. They may suggest group activities or make comments like, "You two would have so much fun if you went to this event together." This is a subtle way for her friends to encourage the relationship without directly intervening. They've seen the connection and are now playing a part in helping it grow. Their encouragement through teasing might push her to take the next step in expressing her feelings or exploring the relationship further. It's important to note that the teasing from her friends isn't always an indication that she's ready to jump into a romantic relationship. Sometimes, her friends may simply be acknowledging the flirtatious dynamic between you two, which might not have fully developed yet. However, consistent teasing over time can suggest that her feelings for you are becoming more apparent to those around her. In conclusion, when her friends tease her about you, it's a strong indication that they've noticed something meaningful developing between the two of you. It signals that they are aware of her feelings and are acknowledging the attraction in a playful and often encouraging way. Her response to this teasing, whether she laughs it off, gets shy, or confidently engages, can offer you insight into how comfortable she is with the potential relationship and her readiness to explore it further. Teasing from friends is a subtle but telling sign that there's interest, and it's worth paying attention to as you continue to navigate your connection. Number 10. She makes herself shine around you. When a woman makes herself shine around you, it's often a clear sign that she's interested and wants to make a positive impression. This behavior isn't about seeking attention from everyone, it's specifically about standing out to you. Whether it's through her appearance, attitude, or the way she presents herself, she's subtly signaling her attraction and desire for you to notice her. This could manifest in several ways, but the core intention is to be her best self when she's around you, to captivate you, and to spark your interest. One of the most obvious ways a woman might make herself shine is by paying extra attention to her appearance when she knows she'll be in your presence. She might choose an outfit that flatters her, style her hair in a way that she knows you'll appreciate, or even apply makeup to highlight her features. These aren't just random choices. They're deliberate efforts to look her best, and more importantly, to stand out to you. If you notice her putting more thought into her appearance when you're around, it's a clear sign that she wants to make a lasting impression. But making herself shine goes beyond physical appearance. It also encompasses her attitude and how she carries herself when she's near you. She might exude more confidence, smile more often, or engage in deeper conversations, all of which can be subtle yet powerful signs of her interest. When she feels a connection with someone, she's often more willing to share her thoughts, experiences, and emotions. This openness and willingness to be vulnerable are part of her effort to stand out in your eyes, not just physically, but emotionally and intellectually as well. In addition to physical appearance and attitude, she may also go out of her way to demonstrate kindness or generosity around you. She might offer to help, show interest in your life, or be particularly attentive to your needs. These gestures, though small, speak volumes about her desire to create a positive, memorable impression. She's not just interacting with you out of politeness, she's intentionally making an effort to connect and show you that she values your presence. Moreover, she may try to display qualities she knows you admire or are attracted to. If you've expressed appreciation for a certain trait, like intelligence, kindness, or humor, she might highlight those aspects of her personality when you're around. For example, if you've mentioned that you value intelligence, she might engage in more thoughtful discussions, share her knowledge, or ask insightful questions. If humor is important to you, she may use her wit to make you laugh, creating an enjoyable and engaging atmosphere whenever you interact. These actions reflect her desire to showcase the qualities that she believes will resonate with you, demonstrating that she's not just interested in being around you, but in showing you the best parts of herself. The key takeaway from this behavior is that it's not about being flashy or over the top. It's about making an intentional effort to be the best version of herself when you're around. Whether it's her appearance, personality, or actions, every move she makes is an effort to stand out and make a lasting impression on you. This effort signifies her interest in forming a deeper connection and is a clear sign that she wants you to see her in a positive light. When a woman makes herself shine around you, it's a powerful indicator of her attraction and a sign that she values the potential for something meaningful between the two of you. It's important to understand that making herself shine doesn't necessarily mean she's trying to impress you in a superficial way. Rather, it's about creating a space where her best qualities, both inside and out, can be noticed and appreciated. The subtlety of these actions reveals a deeper level of interest, one that goes beyond just physical attraction and touches on emotional and intellectual connection as well. By noticing these efforts and responding with respect and understanding, you create an environment where genuine attraction and connection can flourish.